Okay. So we are done with chapter 6. What did we do for chapter 6? Okay, very good. Jairus can tell me algebraic fraction. So we are dealing with fraction. And then we proceed to go on to fraction multiply fraction. Okay? So what is the most important thing in all these fraction? I told you, what can we cancel? Start with F.
What?
What can we cancel when we have fractions? Okay, the word is factors. We can only cancel factors. Factors, what are factors? Factors are something multiply something. Okay? So, what can we not cancel? What we cannot cancel? Very good. I hear Wicked say plus. Okay? Same. Minus. So when there are plus and minus, then we cannot cancel the individual terms anymore. We can only cancel factors. Okay, then come to if whether my numerator or my denominator got such things inside, what do I do? We cannot cancel B, right? Okay? We can only cancel, what was the word that we just used? So if I want to try to cancel anything, I must try to factorize. Make them into something times something. Okay? Before I can do any cancellation. Similarly, for my denominator, if I can write them as factors, if I can write them as something multiply something, then I can start to look for things to cancel. Okay? So that is what we go through in 6b. We factorize either the numerator or the denominator, or we factorize both the numerator and denominator, then we start to cancel things. So that is the part where I told you, you need to know your factorization. For example, 2a plus 2b. Can I factorize? Hello? Can I factorize?
Yes. No. Yes.
Huh? How many terms are there? Can both these terms be divided by 2?
Yes.
Then you can factorize. Then it becomes 2 multiply the bracket. Become factorized already. Become something times something. So this is in the first place, this is factorization. What you learned in the previous chapter, factorization. Now you need to apply. When you have 2a plus 2b, you can factorize. Then after you factorize, then you can look to see whether I can cancel the 2 between the numerator denominator. Similarly, can I factorize?
Yes.
How?
A plus B, and then A minus B.
Okay, good. This is the special identity that I told you, the only one that you really need to remember. Difference in squares. When you have something square minus something square, you must remember this factorization. This is the only one that is more special out of your special identity. Okay. Can I factorize?
No. Wait.
What does factorize means? Factorize means become something times something. When you want to factorize, got x squared, got x, got number, what is it that you go through doing? Yes, the tic-tac-toe thing. Add together, 3x, oh, correct. Oh. So, I can factorize. Okay? X plus 1. Okay? So, this all linked together. You must be able to factorize all these things. You must be able to expand all these things. Then when you put all these together, you will be able to solve the questions in 6b. They ask you to simplify. If you want to simplify fraction, you want to try to cancel things. You want to try to cancel things, you must first factorize. Because you can only cancel factors in fractions. Okay? So the big picture is like that. You must know your primary school fraction. You must know what can cancel with what. But a lot of you don't remember or you never think about it in this way. Okay? So now you start to learn. You can only cancel factors. That's why when you want to simplify a fraction, you must go and factorize first. Then you will see things that you can cancel. Okay? That is the big picture. Don't every time you see, a plus 2 over 2. Cancel lah, same number. Like that wrong already. Okay? Because your a plus 2 belongs together. Can? So cannot cancel. Okay. Chapter 6 done. We want to go to chapter 7. It is a lot easier. The starting of this chapter. Direct proportion. The main basic idea is one boy got 2 eyes. 3 boys got how many eyes?
6 or 7. 6 or 7.
It is as simple as this. This is direct proportion. Okay? Or one book costs, don't do already lah, $7 lah, more expensive. 6 book costs how much?
48.
Then we have to 6 times 7, no? 42.
48.
Okay? So this is direct proportion. Then we are going to look at how different questions can be asked and how do we systematically put them in working. Okay? Okay, workbook. Why? Go, go, go. Okay, 99. Okay, we do together and then I want you all to follow the way that I write all the working. Huh? You don't want to do it, end of the day you fail lah. Ah. Ah. Depends. Whether it shows the essential working, whether it is mathematically correct, then no marks lah. Why? Of course what, everything is like that one what. Okay. So there are 30 identical textbooks. Okay? Why they tell you identical? Because different book can have different thickness. So they purposely tell you identical. Because every book is the same, so every book must have the same thickness. Okay? So 30 textbook, 48 centimeter thick. How? 99. How thick is one book?
1.6. 30
Okay. Stop. Okay, listen. Listen. A lot of you starting to throw out numbers. Most are wrong. Okay? So there is a way to systematically go and write down. And then you can get it. No matter what kind of number is there, you won't be confused. So every time you just follow the same. So that's why you use my method. You don't go and do all this mental calculation. Which one divide by which one? Use something to guide yourself. When you can see, then you will be able to do. Okay? So write it down systematically. 30 books, 48 centimeter. We don't use equal. Why? Yes. Equal means the same. If you are saying 30 books is equals to 48 cm, 30 books is measuring how many books? 48 is measuring the thickness. They are totally measuring different things. They cannot be the same. So we use a dash instead of a equal. Okay? 30 books, it will altogether be 48 cm. Okay? Then, if I want to find one book, I want to find one book. On the left, when I only look on the left, how do I go from 30 books to become one book? What is the... Okay, you can minus 29. But when we're talking about proportion, 1 boy, 2 eye. 5 boy, we multiply, we don't add. Yes, so all your proportion is by multiplication and division. So from 30 to become 1, I need to divide by 30. No leh. Yours was wrong leh. Okay? So, at the same time, it is on the other side. If I want one book how thick, then I must also do the same thing here. So I must also divide by 30. Okay? So 48 divided by 30 cm. Now, here I can write equal. 48 over 30 cm is the same as, so I can write equal there. 48 divided by 30, 1.6 cm. Yeah. So Jarius was correct, yours was wrong just now. You don't need to be sorry. You wrong, then you learn how to do it the right way. Then next time you can do it correctly. Everyone is born wrong or born don't know how to do. Then from don't know, now you know. So one book is 1.6 centimeter. Thank you. Okay, now. Why? Everyone born wrong what? Okay. 35 textbooks. Then now, again, I can systematically go to 35. One book. Now I know one book is 1.6. If I want 35 books, how to get from one book to 35? Multiply 35, right? So on the other side also same. 1.6 I also multiply 35. 5, 6. Okay? Okay. Listen. Yes. Okay. Listen. Kelly. Okay. Hello. So, I want you to realize that in between all the numbers divide by 30 or multiply 35, all these are very simple operations. Okay? But we need a framework or we need a standard step. Then any difficult question, you can also go by the standard steps, and then everything in between is all very simple one. Compared to just now, you think, wow, 30 divided by 48 or 48 divided by 30, all this, you think anyhow, all this in your brain, it is not structured. One question, then next question, different number, then you will get it wrong. But then if you have this framework, this structure, every time you follow the structure, then every step is all very simple. Then you will not get it wrong anymore. Okay? Can? All done? Question 1?
Yes, sir.
Okay, question 2. Let me show you. 15 dumpling, 2 minutes. How many dumpling? 20 minutes. So also same. I can start with 15 dumplings, 2 minutes. I don't care about answer one. I care about whether you all have a standard step that you can get every answer. So, finally, I want 20 minutes. So actually what I want is here change to 20. But 2 and 20 easy to see. 2 to 20 I multiply 10. Correct? But not every number can straight away multiply. So the easier way is I find 1 minute first. So every 1 minute actually 7.5 dumpling. Then 1 minute to 20, easy number, 1 times 20. Then this side also times 20. Okay? So 20 minutes, he can make 150 dumpling. Can. Yes. Yes. If you can see 2 minutes to 20 is straight away times 10, then 2 minutes to 20 you times 10, 15, you times 10 become 150. Can. I'm just telling you, if the number you cannot straight away see times 10, you can always find 1 first. And the number here can be a decimal, can be a fraction, doesn't matter one. You always follow this, you can always get to the answer. Okay? If you try to remember shortcut, later you will see a problem, Thaddeus. Okay? So if you know your basic well, then you want to do shortcut, okay. But don't remember shortcut and don't know your basics. Okay. Number 3. 100 gram, $4. Then 0.24, this time is kg. So you must first find out 0.24 kg is how many gram? Okay? 1 kg is 1000 gram. So 0.24 kg is actually 240 gram. So must check the units first. Make sure we are measuring the same thing. One is in gram, one is in kg. Convert them to the same unit first. 100 gram, $4. Then now I want 240 gram. Okay? If you can see 100 to become 240, I multiply 2.4. Then you both sides multiply 2.4, you get the answer. But if you cannot see this 2.4, is there anything stopping you from changing to 1 gram? Divide by 100 lor. Then this side, 4 over 100. I don't even need to go and find out. I don't even need to key in calculator. I can leave it as 4 over 100. Then later, the next step is multiply 240. Multiply 240. Then I 240, just multiply this fraction, no? I can leave it as this fraction. Then when I multiply 240, then I key in calculator here like that. Can get the answer already. 9.6. Yes, better to put the 9.60. When it's in dollars, we give until 2 decimal point. Okay, yes, question 4 is if you only remember shortcut, then you become blur. Why? Why? Suddenly $C, X hour, then suddenly got Y hour of consultation. Hello. Question 4. Okay, if you follow what I wrote just now, all the very basic, I will write down $C, X hours. Now what they want you to find, they want you to find an expression in terms of C, X and Y. Meaning, finally your answer can have C, X and Y inside. But what you want to find is the amount. So the money. They want you to find the money, the amount for Y hour. Meaning, what they want is actually Y hour. Then they want you to find out how much dollar. Okay? So X hour, $C, Y hour, how much? Yeah. So if you go by your only remember shortcut, how? But if you go by my standard way, X hour, I find 1 hour first lor. How do I get to 1? Divide by how much? 100 become 1, I divide by 100. 2 become 1, I divide by 2. 30 become 1, I divide by 30. So, for x to become 1, I divide by what?
X.
Yeah. No. Okay? Anything divided by itself will become 1 one. So this one is standard one. So another way, another reason. Anything divided by itself is sure become 1. 99 divided by 99 also 1. 2 divided by 2 also 1. That's why from any number x, I want to become 1, I divide by x. No? So what will be the? I divide x, I divide by x. So 1 hour, what is the charge?
1 hour. I don't know.
C over x. No? If you never follow me, you don't know lah. If you follow me, you will know lah. Both sides divide by x, so 1 hour is C over x. No?
Why is 1 hour?
It is no different from 2 hour, $100. 1 hour will be 100 divided by 2. What? Yes. So x hour C dollar. If I divide both sides by x, I can find 1 hour. What? X divided by x is 1. C divided by x. No? 1 hour is C divided by x. Dollars. Then I want y hour instead of 1 hour. From 1 hour become 1 hour, I need to multiply y. Ma. So this side I also multiply y. Lo. So I will have cy over x dollars. C times y, then divided by x. Okay? So y hour, this is the money. Everything is structured. Then no matter what kind of number they give you, you follow the same structure, you know that you are correct. Yes. You can put, you don't put, nobody will penalize you for that. It is more accurate to put your dollar sign, but don't put, nobody will minus your marks one. Okay, need some time, digest.
Yes, I know.
Okay, if you still cannot straight away get it, go and compare the earlier one. They all follow the same structure. So the structure is more important than the number. You know the structure, no matter what kind of weird thing you get for the individual number, you can still get the answer. Rewire your brain. Don't just remember the shortcut. Yes, yes. X hours, C dollars. So first, I find 1 hour will cost how much first? How do I find 1 hour? I want to divide both sides by the same number. Dividing X by X, I get 1 hour already. Right side is talking about the hours, left side is talking about the money. So now 1 hour, the cost is C divided by X. The individual numbers I don't know, but I know it must be C divided by X. Then if 1 hour costs so much, Y hour will cost how much? I from 1 hour become Y hour, I multiply Y. So the other side, I also multiply by Y. Lor. Times CX by Y. When I multiplying CX and Y, Y is Y over 1. Numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator, then it becomes CY over X. C over X times Y, correct? Times Y. Okay? Huh? Of course. Okay, try. 5 kg, 50, try 50. 8 kg, how much? Huh? Done already. Okay lah. You all can do good lah. I haven't do yet lah. Cannot see meh? My one blank one. You ask me number. You think I remember the work answer sheet in my brain? My brain not so useful. You see? He no need break. Okay? Yeah, there's an answer sheet at the back. So in the end, I want 8 kg. So, I know 5 kg how much. I want to know 8 kg how much. I cannot straight away go, never mind. I go 1 kg first. After that, then I multiply 8. $85.60. Okay? Okay, you can get this very good already. But this is not what the question is asking for. The question is asking how much change will she receive. She got $250 note means she pay $100. $100 minus $85.60. That is the final answer. Okay? Kelly! Sleeping. Do already, continue doing lah. Okay. Again, same they tell you a big string of story, but what they want you to extract from all this story is 1 liter of fuel, 15 kilometer. Maximum distance the van can travel, half full tank. Full tank is 65. So half a full tank is 32.5. They wanted you to find out 32.5 liter can travel how much. Like that only actually. Got so much story, but actually they want you to find this. Yes, very good. Just 15 times 32.5. I cannot see how to do it longer already.
What is this guy talking about?
1 times 65.
Why the hell do you need to do that? 1 times 65 is 65.
You can 65 times 15, then go and divide by 2 lah. Can also. Find 0.5 liter. Again, why will you want to do that? 1 to 32.5 is straight away multiply 32.5 already. 1 multiply anything is the easiest already. Hello, you ask me a question. From 1 to become anything is the easiest. So I don't want to change 1 to 0.5. Then 0.5 change to this one, I need to multiply 65. Why? Might as well. Unless you are saying 65 times 15 already, then divide by 2. Like that also can. Yeah. Okay, Ken? Next page. See. Yeah. So fun, right, math? Everything can be so easy when you start to learn.
Silence.
Hello, hello. Hello. Okay. This question no. Okay. Hello. This question is not difficult. The difficult part is knowing how to make sense of this thing. So, now got this one column. This one column is talking about per 100 gram. Meaning, 100 gram got so much energy. 100 gram got so much carbohydrate. 100 gram got so much protein. 100 gram got 37.4 gram of fat. 100 gram got 1083 milligram of sodium. Then, per serving got 85 calories. Per serving got 7.9 gram of carbohydrate. Okay? Then, per serving, they tell you serving size is 15 gram. Okay? So the difficult part thing is making sense of this. Putting them together, per serving is actually 15 gram. Okay? So how do I find? Now they want me to find 100 gram how much carbohydrate. Okay? So, I can use this 7.9. Why? Because I know 15 gram, 7.9 gram carbohydrate. 15 gram will give me 7.9 gram of carbohydrate. Can you see? 15 gram give me 7.9 gram of carbohydrate. Then now when 100 gram, how much carbohydrate I have? Okay? If you cannot go fast, 7.9 divided by 15 times 100, again you can go to 1 gram first. Divide by 15. 7.9 divided by 15. Then 1 become 100, multiply 100. So 100 multiply 7.9 over 15. $52.666666.
That's an even number.
Okay, to be more exact, you can put 52.6 with a dot on top. If you want to give to 3 significant figure, you will round it off to 52.7. Yeah, lor. Either way, don't have your favorite. Huh? Cannot, that is 2 decimal place or 4 significant figures. He go first. Yeah, up to the marker. Okay, Ken. Okay, the question want you to find out the other 3 also. So for this one, if I want to find the fat, then this time is from 100 gram. 100 gram, I will have 37.4 gram of fat. Then, when it is 15 gram, how much? Okay? So same one. I don't know how to get from 100 to 15. I go to 1 first. Divide by 100 first. So 37.4 over 100. Then I want to go to 15, I multiply 15. Then here I multiply 15 also. Okay? So once you have that structure, which one change you can decide. Then you can still get the answer. Big number to small number also can. Small number to big number also can. They always correct. And the individual number, don't tell me all these are very difficult. Yes. Divided by what? 20. Then times 3. Also can. But 1 is the easiest number to multiply. Do I look like the answer sheet to you? 5.61. Hey, like that we are done already lah. Huh? We can go to 7B already. Why have a break when you can continue? We left with 15 minutes only, cannot break already lah. Now you are trained for it. Then we will train you for it. No. No. I waiting for Lucas to come back. Then no more already. Then we have to start. Jarius don't need break one. Jarius break, go and fight with the tree. No. Good lah. Good for you. Keep it that way. You go and complete lah. Jarius, so you fight with the tree. In the end, the tree still there, and then you got punished. So did you win or did the tree win? You see the tree too naked, want the tree to wear something.
Yes, sir. Go back! Lucas, you come back. He's starting lesson.
Go back.
Okay, come, let's start.
Hey, Chap! Chap, you want toilet? I need peace. I need peace.
No. Yeah, no. 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 N-O, no. Okay, let's start. No.
Sir, I asked long.
Okay.
I will do this.
Next.
Okay.
Next topic, we want to look at algebraic and graphical representation of direct proportion. You still wasting my time, I cannot start. You take other people's pencil. No.
What like teacher, I never.
Okay. Okay. Now they want you to determine whether x, y are proportionate or not. Okay? So wait if something is proportional to something, for example, 1 boy got 2 eye, 5 boy got 10 eye. It is always multiplied by the same number. 1 times 2 become 2. 5 times 2 become 10. So there is a constant that we multiply by, a number that we multiply by. Or 1 triangle got 3 corners. 3 triangle will have 9 corners. It's always multiplied by 3. So if x and y are proportional, 2 to 18, I need to multiply 9. 4 to become 36, I also multiply 9. But 7 multiply 9 become
23.
not 54. Okay? So, is x and y proportionate?
No.
No. Yeah, lor. If it is proportional for every number of x, it must multiply by the same number to get y. That is what they are saying. So easy only. Okay? 3 to 5.1. I need to multiply 1.7. How do I know? How do I get this 1.7? Actually, I take 5.1 divided by 3. Okay? So this one, 8.5 divided by 5. Also 1.7. Then the last one, I also take 18.7 divided by 11. Also equals to 1.7. Okay? So for these three values that we are given, x and y, they are proportional. They are in direct proportion. Okay? Yes. Just now this one, no. Because 18 divided by 2 is 9, 36 divided by 2 is 4, 54 divided by 7 is not 9. 54 divided by 7 is 7.7. Okay? That's why it is a no. That is what they are asking, ma. Determine whether they show direct proportion. So after I show these numbers, I say no. After I show this number, all are 1.7, I say yes. Can you just reply in English when people ask you in English? Nah is not proper English lor. Not proper English lor. Yeah lah. So just use no. You can say absolutely no. Absolutely is a description. It's not the yes or the no. Absolutely itself is neutral. You must tell yes or no. Okay. Shall we continue? Are they in direct proportion? Okay, we have to go to their values. So at this point here, my x is 0, my y is 1. At this point here, my x is 2, my y is 2. Okay? So they are not in direct proportion. 0 is 1. Then become 2. I multiply 2, this one should become 0 also. X multiplies 2 still 0. Okay, so they are not in direct proportion. Okay, same also don't have a direct proportion. Direct proportion, the more x you have, the more y you have. But now the more x you have, the lesser y you have. So they are not in direct proportion as well. Okay? Different reason, but all these are not direct proportion. Direct proportion, definitely it will be pointing upwards one. Because the more x you have, the more y you have. But this one, you see, x 0, y a lot. When x increase, y decrease. X increase, y decrease, sloping downward, so it is not direct proportion. Okay? Okay. Again, we go and find 56 divided by 8, 7. 63 divided by 9, also 7. 84 divided by 12, also 7. So, they are in direct proportion. And the constant between the x and the y, 7. Every time you want the y, you multiply 7 to x, you get the y already. So there is this constant that you multiply. Okay? It's like one person has 7 fingers, 2 person will have 14 fingers. Yeah. Something wrong, right? Yeah.
Why does it just say yes?
Huh? Yes, lor. Okay? Again, the proportion. Every time you multiply x by 18, you get the y. So again, also direct proportion. Okay? There, you cannot divide any number by 0. 0.3. Huh? I don't know. Check the answer key behind. No more time liao. Okay, go back, think about question 4, go and try. Question 4, 5, 6. Okay, go back and try 4, 5, 6.